Gonna play some Dishonored. I can't make a song to save my life, so I'll just stop while I'm still somewhat ahead. Hello and welcome to the stream. Gonna wait a few minutes before we get some more people in here. We're going to be playing Dishonored this morning on TRG. Twitch.tv/TRG podcast. 2 trophies away from the Platinum Trophy. 2 trophies away from the Platinum. 2 trophies away. 2 trophies away. How do I get back to my dashboard? There it is. 2 trophies away from the Platinum Trophy currently. With the only trophies we are missing are the Sokolov Paintings Trophy and the trophy for completing all of Slackjaw's side missions. I was stupid and messed up and effectively, it's one of those things where I thought I did my due diligence in checking the trophy requirements, and I checked the trophy requirements, but I didn't thoroughly check how to complete all of the trophy requirements, because what happened was, sorry, let me give it a drink of my coffee here. What I did was, I was going for the trophy for Slackjaw side missions, right? So I was focused on that. I was thinking, if I just focused on Slackjaw, I can just finish his side missions and be good. Wrong. In order to finish Slackjaw's side missions, you have to actually start Granny Rag's side missions, because starting hers allows you to get to the end of Slackjaw's side missions, and when you don't do one of those, like when you ignore one of those side missions, not only can you not finish out the quest line, but you also cannot get the last painting. Needless to say, this is Persona 4 all over again for me. This is Persona 4 all over again for me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to basically speed run this game, is what we can do, is what I'm going to do. And so we'll see how far I can make it by the end of the stream. I may just stream this entire playthrough today, because I'm pretty confident I can do this in under 5 hours. Fairly confident, but we will see. So, without further ado, put this in the TRG Facebook group. Again, if you are not in the TRG Facebook group, what in the world are you doing with your life? You need to get in there. It's where all the dear listeners hang out. It's where you can get access to the GG app, the app that will help you keep track of your games and help you find games to play and help you take back your gaming. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into Dishonored. That is the wrong save file. See, I was trophy hunting last night, and I got the trophy for disarming or rewiring 5 security boxes on King Sparrow Isle. And so I guess that is what is pulling the save from. Yeah, that's pretty much the end. So we'll actually load the correct one, which is this one. So we're essentially starting back from the beginning of the game. So we just got out of the prison in the game, and we are now on our way to the Hound Pits pub, where we will meet the Outsider, where we will get our spooky ghost powers, and then we'll actually be able to play the game. And that's assuming my dog will allow me to play this game. He is currently standing with his face near mine, looking like he wants to eat the microphone on my headset. That is not going to happen. Alright, so let's go in here, talk to Havelock and Pendleton.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton.
And we can actually skip this because
Piero's as much an artist.
we don't really need
He's going to be crafting
to hear what they have to say. We've already been here 3 times now. Or at least I have.
Your weapon. Will you get a new tank from upstairs?
So like I said, this will be pretty much speed running the game.
Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
So there we go.
Perfect. Thank you. Tell me what I can make for you.
All of the things, Piero. So like I said, I've said this before, but I've had a love-hate relationship with this game. You know, I've played it on the 360, I've played it on PS4, and I think I've even played it on PS3. Like, I was going through my library of games, and I saw that I had Dishonored Game of the Year Edition, I think it was, on the PS3.
Sleep well.
So I think I've played this game a total of 4 times now. I think I've beaten this game 4 times now. And by the time that we end this will be 5 times. So it's funny because I used to think this game was just kind of okay. But then I played it, was it last week? It was shortly after we released episode 106 where we talked about Dishonored. And I thought, you know, I need to play this game. And I played through it and did a low chaos run. Ghost Clean Hands, and it was just, this game's fantastic.
Hello, Corp.
So I used to think this game was just kind of meh, but now I think it's actually one of my favorite games. I'm not gonna lie, running while using the blink mechanic stresses me out. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss my target. I'm just gonna fall. So it freaks me out, but it's also way more thrilling. But like I said, we're gonna try and speedrun this. Just see if we can do that. I'm not trying to beat any record or anything like that. It's just I have 2 trophies left before I get the platinum. And so I want to try and get that as fast as I possibly can. And so the 2 trophies that we're going for are the Sokolov paintings and Slackjaw side missions. And to be fair, I don't know if you really have to start over from the beginning per se to initiate those quests, but I also don't think I have a save file from the first actual mission. So I just started over last night, and so we will just kind of continue on through there. But we're almost done with this tutorial anyway, so now Corva's gonna stroke the rune tablet, which is just kind of creepy. It's like, my precious. You know, it's a little weird. But can I upgrade Blink? Not yet, okay. I will hold on to those, I will save those.
What I have given you falls upon you.
And then go from there. Something I've noticed is that I think my favorite power in the upgraded Blink, simply because it just works so incredibly well. And it's just the most versatile ability in Corvo's arsenal, in my opinion. I'm sure others will vehemently disagree with me, but I do think that the upgraded Blink is the most versatile. So we're gonna go through here, grab a couple of these, and go over here, grab some more. Is that a pouch or is that a book? Okay, that's a pouch. We'll take some money. There. Alright, let's quickly add these in. Actually, I'll be in the water quite a bit. Don't need that. Just in case I get shot at. Increase, because we'll be using the water a lot. I don't think we'll be breaking any windows. We don't need that. May need that. And we don't need explosions. Power effects slightly improved. We'll use that. White rats won't attack you. I'll apply both of those, just in case we run out of mana, or whatever that's called. It's like blue Gatorade.
Space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in
Let's
the
talk to
Navy.
Havelock and we'll
Well,
initiate
let's get
our
down to it.
first mission.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name
We'll
of
talk to Callista, get the mission from her, and then we'll go talk to Samuel. Actually, let's go talk to Piero real
Good
quick.
to have him back here.
She should be upstairs. Yeah, there
What
he
can I
is.
do for you?
Alright, let's go ahead and get some equipment. The crossbow, because we'll be using a lot of these actually. And it's a sword crossing. Makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Alright, let's go. Like I said, we'll be doing a faux speed run of this. I'm going to try and push through this as fast as I possibly can, just so I can get those trophies that I need. Alright, let's see here. So I'm trying to pull up the stuff I'm going to need for this. My dog is just staring at me like, what are you doing? Okay, let's see here. We need trophy for Granny Rags. Okay. Got it. So now I know what to do. Like I said, we'll be playing through this game as
rough trip.
quickly as we possibly
Used to be to
can
go straight up Clavering
to get those two
Boulevard,
trophies.
but
We were
now
trying to get the
it's not so
trophy
easy.
for Slackjaw's
Half the
side
city's
missions, and
dead
we're
to
also
play.
trying to get the trophy
The other half's
for
fighting over what's
the
left.
Sokolov paintings.
City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Alright. And as always, if you've never played Dishonored before, this hopefully will be helpful to you
Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
in noticing different things that I use. Maybe they can help you in your game. Something I like to do often, and I got this from a couple YouTube videos, is actually use the water a lot. If there's water around, you can use that to sneak by, and it is so helpful.
Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
So we'll go up here, wait for her Granny Rags to disappear, like that, and we will go initiate her side quest.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Oh, she's
my
blonde, by
eyes
the way,
aren't
in
what they
case you
used
couldn't
to
tell.
be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Alright. Except we're not going to use the front door.
Granny.
We're actually going to go get the drop on them.
Okay, Yards.
Oh. Well, I was going to get the drop on him. That didn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he just burned his own buddy. Alright, that's done. So we'll go talk to Granny Rags and turn that quest in.
I told you the knives go on the... Oh, my
It's like I scared
dear.
her.
I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
But it's not my birthday.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Alright. That's creepy.
I think the little birdies are sad.
Let's get another one.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay. That's really unsettling.
You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Actually, haven't done that mission in a long time, so I don't remember half of
Be careful, Corb.
what the feud is.
You're on your way to face the...
Alright, so we just got that. I think we can upgrade the blink. Yes. And in all honesty, that's probably all I will need to finish this out. We'll go through here, grab some stuff. Did not mean to pick that up, so we'll just get rid of that. Okay. Go up here. Go up here. So usually what you want to try to do when you're playing this game, something one of my friends told me, is stay above ground. Because the more you can stay above ground,
Because you know we have to check you over.
better off you can
And
be.
there's an inspection.
Get rid of those guys. That was really graphic.
Hey! I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then...
I've never actually met this guy. I just now realized that. Anyway, so you want to stay elevated pretty high up, simply because the higher up you are, the easier it will be to move around. So we'll just go over here into the Galvani's office, get the stuff we need, get out, and I think we'll be done with Granny Rags' missions. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Okay. Alright, so we're in his office. We need to get to the sample, which is up there. And if I remember correctly...
Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if we can just get up there.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essence.
Let's find out.
Doctor said.
Yep, that worked.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
Alright.
So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
And I need a lab key, which I don't have. So...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
let's see if I can't find one of those keys. I bet it was in that room we started off in.
The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal mission is going to save.
Let's pull out these sleep darts.
Elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire. Oh no! I need help!
Okay. And they are both down. Yep, he had a key. So while they're taking a nap, we'll just go in here, get the stuff we need, and then get out. Oh, wrong door. Thought I saw, yeah, there we go. Get some bread. Go in here. Grab that gross stuff. And then get out of here. Now, what I'm not too sure of, what I'm not really sure about is, because I haven't done these missions in quite some time, I'm not sure what this next part is going to entail. So we'll see if I can go through and not be seen. Though I doubt that's going to work, but we'll find out. Okay, you can't go through here. Alright, so I need to go over here. Get there. And get over there. Oh, this is probably not the best way to go. But let's try it. Raytheon, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Just working on getting these last 2 trophies before the platinum for this game.
Word is he's like a phantom with an army of shadows in
So we're trying to be as stealthy as possible, and we'll see how that works out.
Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
Let me see, there is a door over there.
When you're this handsome,
Can I go
you
up?
don't need luck.
Can't go up. Alright.
Pay up.
So we'll
Don't
just
be sour.
continue over here. I'm not too sure I want to go through that door just because of the
Till
fact
the next batch of elixirs done.
I just don't really
wanna
know what's
check
over
on
there. Do they have keys?
Then you
They
better
do
get
have
all your
keys.
shit together, huh?
Alright. So I think we're going to take some of these
I run
guys
this town
out,
like I run a game of Nancy.
get their keys, and then head out. You change my Twitch name since I changed my Xbox tag. What'd you change your Xbox tag to? Alright, so these guys are on the move. We'll just keep an eye on them. And do
Got anything to
this.
smoke or eat? Huh.
Alright, here we go. And just like that. Oh, this is not a way in. Ugh. Okay. Up, 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 up. I thought that was a way in, but it wasn't. Sorry to do this while you were in the bathroom, but you got in the way. Okay. So we'll just put him in here. Close the door. And make sure there's no one else. Okay, hallway's clear. Oh, there's no place to jump up to. Okay, this might get a little hairy then. Alright, what's in here? Nothing in here. Okay, so we got some guys there. They don't really look like... Well...
So we go.
There we go.
Or the office of the High Overseer.
And that is why Blink is the most
Where they train the
versatile
overseers
ability
to
in
be
this
a-
entire game.
Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's going.
Because it's good for pretty much every situation.
Brilliant at it when he's sober. Brimsley job, hidden the dumbwaiter on. Yeah. So he goes from room to room.
Okay, he's over there.
An overseer giving
He shouldn't
lecture.
bother us.
Couple guys training with those hounds. Stuff you'd expect.
Close the door. And we should be okay in here. I don't think there's any enemies in here. Yep, spoke too soon. Okay, but that's where we need to go, nonetheless. He is over there. Hopefully there's no one over there by him. And we're clear. Alright. Let's get in here, drop the stuff off, and then we're out. Okay, Slackjaw is not here. I did not read that. Was I supposed to read that? Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on. Collect the full vial. Words are hard. Alright, so you put it in here. In fact, contaminate. Visit Granny Rags for your gift. Okay. That's it. That's all we gotta do. No, I want to drop this. Oh, oh, oh! I thought that was gonna fall. All right, let's get out of here. Close the doors so they never knew I was here.
Any fools settled in over here?
Why do I hear people?
What? Damn it!
Oh no! Oh, this is not how I wanted it to go. Let's see if we can't get out of here without raising any alarms. Can I go in under here? No. Alright. Now once we get out here, I should be able to go up on a rooftop. Just like that. Get up on the pipe. Get on that there. There we go. Alright, I'm doing good so far. Code missing is your new gamer tag. That's interesting. How did you come up with the idea for that one? Okay, it looks like we're out of mana, so we'll have to go a little more slow. What is this? Explosive bottle? We don't need that. Alright. That is done. So that's 2 of Granny Rags' missions complete. Go collect our reward. Whoops, indeed. We'll go collect our reward, and then we will go finish the mission. Alright. Now we are out. We'll go talk to Granny Rags. She should be in here. Yeah, here she is. She's just chilling in the alley.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Yeah. It's gonna be a cake. Probably not.
I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so
Alright. There we go.
Never, never, never.
Alright, so that is it for Granny Rags missions. Now the only one left to do is Slackjaw. And then afterwards we can go to mission 7, I think it is. And we'll be good to go. We also still need to collect the paintings, so I would have been thinking nope, you saw nothing.
Cold as a whaler's
There we go.
cuff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy. Forget his owner.
I can't even remember.
Okay, I should be able to get up top here. Okay, there's one guy there. And I can't remember if there's one guy inside here or not. Which there isn't. So we'll drop down. Hopefully no one will see us. Grab that note, grab that rune. Hop up here. And he is all the way over there. And he is coming back this way. Okay. So let's keep an eye on him for now. And wait for him to move away. Thinking of something clever now. People say my name isn't showing up. That's kind of funny. Oh, why are there 2 guys over there? I don't have enough sleep darts to take care of them. Well, this is aggravating, so I think we need to do a different approach. Adapt a little bit. Kind of like that. It's the great thing about this game is there's just so many different ways you can go about to your objective. It's so much fun. That is pretty funny though now. Like it's one of those names where like someone, like one of my friends had a name on Xbox. I think it was like Your Mom or something like that.
I hear the second day is
And so, whenever he played Halo and he would beat people, it would pop up and say, your mom beat you or whatever, or your mom killed you in Halo or something. It was just, he did it just for kicks and giggles, and it was pretty funny.
Alright,
So,
I won't be of any help here, so...
It's
I'll
funny
make
that
my
people
own way
think
back
that your name, like,
if I switch.
your name isn't showing up. It's pretty good. Alright, let's hop up here.
I was just reading
Hop.
in the archive about the Heretics' brand.
Did that really just
It
happen?
sounds dangerous. Have you ever
I've
seen
never
one?
missed that
I've
jump.
never seen the Heretics brand used. No.
And the one time I actually...
But I did spy the face of
Ugh.
a former
Such a
member.
noob. Let's get up here. Get up here.
Fishing town
Get up here.
begging. What were his
Yeah,
crimes?
we can just
Who
fall.
can say?
Okay.
The brand reserved
Yes,
for an
yes,
overseer,
yes. We know that.
or even the High Overseer himself.
Alright, so we got
Violates
some
our
guys
codes
there.
and
We
must
got
be
the guy
cast out.
there. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna try going into the front door. We're gonna see how crazy that is. Alright, there's that. There should be a guy right there. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go around a little bit further. Pick this up. Go through here. A little bit of extra security so they don't see me, as long as he doesn't turn around.
For the outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat.
I think we're clear over here.
He is patient,
What about here?
for he waits every hour and
Okay,
every
we should
day
be...
of our
Oh,
lives
oh, 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 oh.
of weakness or carelessness,
Okay,
that he may
that could have
enter
been
our
really bad.
hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is very
Is there anyone else over here?
For there are 7 gates by which he may
What is that
enter
guy
a
doing?
man's heart.
And 70 kinds of spirits which live.
I don't know what he was looking at, but he was not watching this area here. Which is what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, grab the painting, go upstairs, finish the mission, and we will be all set. There should be some items around here, if I recall correctly. There we go. Okay. Grab a painting, grab some of the food, and we're done. At least in here. Okay. So we'll check this. Okay.
Overseer Sturgis.
Thought I heard footsteps.
Lives with my wife and me, but does not cook or clean. She thinks I'm curious.
I'll hug that wall a little bit. Wait for him to move. Like so. Go up. Knock him out. Carry him up to the top of the steps. And hide him up here. Which it won't let me teleport. Oop. And there we go. And we'll just hide him up here, so... Did my character just bash him off the wall? And secondly, why is his blood that color? That's not good, man. Should probably get that looked into. Alright, let's go finish this mission. Should be able to teleport all the way across, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go.
I trust your trip was uneventful.
And because this guy is going to try and poison someone that we don't want him to poison, we're going to swap
The watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
that
Bunch of
around.
children playing games, that's all it is.
Good.
Grab that.
And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very
Grab these
concerned.
coins.
She'll be
That's cool.
fine. I
I didn't know I had almost all
My
the
men are
runes
searching
in from
district
this
by
mission.
district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one.
Alright.
Found a safe place to hold up in all
And
this
now we
chaos.
sit and wait.
If my overseer's here anyway,
Because they'll come in the
I'll
room,
come straight to you.
they'll toast,
Time for drinks.
and
I hope you
then
won't refuse. It'll make this
the bad guy will
business
die.
pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one.
This game is rather detailed. Never played it. Is it on Xbox? It is on Xbox, actually. There are 3 games in the series. There's this one, Dishonored 2, and Dishonored Death of the Outsider, which is what came out this year.
Meantime,
This is probably one of my favorite games of all time now.
oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
Just because
Wine?
this scenario you are seeing played out right here is one of multiple ways that you can finish the mission.
Now, to business.
And every mission is like that. You have multiple ways to complete it.
To be honest, I'm not
And
even
multiple
sure.
ways of doing
My men, your
the
overseers,
objective.
a few
You can
whores,
actually play through the entire game without
people
killing
in jail.
anyone, which is what I
One
did
harmless prank with a runaway
last week.
chicken, and 10 minutes
You can play
later,
through the entire
Trevor's
game without
alley
even
is a
being
sea of
seen,
blood and teeth.
which I did last week.
I almost wish I'd been there.
So, it's a fantastic game. I didn't appreciate it when it first came out, so I wasn't that into stealth games.
Down the wrong way.
But now, being more into stealth games, I appreciate this game so much. The level of detail is remarkable.
I can't allow you to. Oh, no.
Yeah, man, it's really cool. It's a really cool game. I think you can find.
No time. Listen carefully. You must.
I want to say there's bundles where you can get Dishonored 2, like the first 2 Dishonored games for $30.
Black Book, what do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent.
But I don't know if they're still doing that or not.
What?
I haven't played the second one just yet, so I'm not sure how that one is.
Guards! Guards, get in here!
Alright, now it's time to get out of here. Why do I still have arrows? Oh, I need to get the journal. Okay. I almost did that. Actually, I did that last time. But I think there's guards in here now.
I'll be filing a full report.
So we'll have to wait.
I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power
Yeah.
here.
You'll regret this. Clear the line! Someone get over here. We'll have to fight our way out.
Now the rats should fight over your guts.
Alright, all of those guys are leaving. I'm set.
Attention! This facility is
All
now
right,
in
let's
high
get outta
alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
It's a good thing I got out of there before those windows shut, because when you kill that guy, it sets the alarms off, so it shuts down that building, so you can't leave through the windows. I learned that the hard way during my last playthrough. But what's nice is you see this right here, it just empties out where I needed to go.
Think you'll get your own...
Just like that. And the rest is a cakewalk. Started playing Warframe. There's a lot of stuff in that game too. I've started playing that too. Warframe is actually a really good game. It's just there's a lot of mechanics to it. Which isn't necessarily bad. It's just it can be very intimidating. I started playing that after the what is it? Path of Eidolon, something like that came out. And I started playing that.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
But I haven't played through it much more beyond that. Okay, I still have some elixirs.
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Alright, now we can teleport. Alright, and there's a guard up here, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Alright, we'll just wait for him to turn around. Alright, let's go. Cancel that real quick. It's gonna teleport right behind him. There we go. Knock him out, take his keys. Teleport back here. Drop him off, and go through the door. Okay, cool, that guard isn't there. The only reason I know where, like, all these guards are is because I literally played through this game twice in the past week and a half. So that's the only reason I know this stuff. Kind of like how I know... Oh, he's not been there before. Kind of like how I know the best way to go out of the level is this way right here. The rooftops. It's funny because I mentioned that I almost forgot the journal again. And the last time... Actually, this is my last playthrough. I forgot that journal, so I got all the way here to the end of the mission and noticed the boat wasn't here. And then I realized I had to go all the way back to get that journal. When the building was in lockdown, there was a bunch of guards running around. I'm pretty sure I just restarted the level. I just felt so stupid.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh
That's
life.
it. That's the first
Maybe
mission
it's not
down.
my place to say,
First mission
but men of
down.
the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Now we're on
Okay,
to the
let's go.
second mission. Oh wow, I got low chaos. So, for those that haven't played this game before, there's two ways that a mission can end, either in low chaos or high chaos. Low chaos is basically when you are stealthy, you don't really set off any alarms, you don't really scare anybody. You can kill a bunch of people, but you gotta make sure you're not seen. Now, high chaos is when, it's kind of when you go in guns blazing, but high chaos, the problem with playing in high chaos is that it makes more guards appear, the rats attack you, and there's more of them, and then there's just generally more obstacles thrown around at you. So low chaos is the way that you want to play it, and it seems hard to pull off at first, but when you start learning the different tricks to the game, it's really not that hard. And if you can be a little patient, that helps a lot too.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard.
One of the cool things about this game
I expect
that
they'll
not a
want to
lot of people
congratulate
know,
you.
apparently, is that you can hide under desks. And I didn't know that until I watched a couple videos, and people were saying, no, hide under the desk because people won't see you. They'll actually hide you very well. And if you get cornered, it's a great place to hang out while you wait for people to leave.
He's alive.
So, I mean, then there's also little tricks, like if you're going to hide behind a corner and lean out, you can actually blink while you're doing this and blink past enemies. Even if they're looking at you, you can blink past them.
To take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies.
So, it's just handy little things like that that make the game easier, but also more accessible. Yeah, patience is the biggest part of stealth, which in high school, when I played this game for the first time, I didn't have a whole lot of. So it's like, what? This isn't Assassin's Creed? I can't just run in and just beat people up? This isn't my kind of game at all. But, yeah, that's not the way to go about it. That is not the way to go about it. Alright, so we gotta do Slackjaw's missions here. You need to go where you found Granny Rags and cross the street a thug and his boss, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Combination. Okay, this is easy enough. Okay, that's easy enough. I just need to know where the locations for the paintings are, which I think I had right here. Art dealer. Art dealer. Okay, they're all in the art dealer buildings. Okay. I know where I need to go then. And we don't need that. There we go. All right. We can continue. All right. So here we go. We don't need no stairs. Parkour. It's like that episode of The Office when they're doing parkour. That's what it feels like.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron.
Oh, that's right. We need to go in the sewers.
Hello, Corvo.
Skip that. This is where we find the Weepers, which are people who are infected with the plague and that have essentially become zombies at this point. And yeah, we go this way. Let's get some crossbows. And lean out of cover. He's gone. And he's gone. He's not gone. Okay. Oh, gross. Grab that rune. Okay, they're gone. Is it this way you go to get out? I think so. Oh, nope, this actually isn't the way to get out. Whoops, thought it was. Get my blink back up. Oh, there's a rune over here. Oh wow, they put two right next to each other. Okay. The other one is over there. I'll go grab those real quick just so I can upgrade some of my abilities. Oh, it's further this way. Can you even get to that? Doesn't even look like it. Oop. I fell. Look, I said I'm gonna speed run this and how I'm like... And like I just got sidetracked with things. Oh, come on. You can get up there. There we go. Wow, that one's way far out there. It's a good thing I equipped that swimming speed thing. Oh, the fish are attacking me. Maybe we can get in through here. Oh, it's right there. Golly. Alright, let's see if we can't teleport up here. What did I upgrade my blink for if I can't get all the way up there? Wait for that to refill, and go. Actually don't need blink anymore. There we go. And skip. Let's go do the other mission.
He's asked to brief you personally.
Let's see what other moves I can do. Oh, I have 7 runes. That's impressive. Let's do bend time. That one's really useful. And let's boost my agility so we can get a double jump. Overall movement speed increased. Oh, well, let's just upgrade it again.
Corvo, a moment if I may.
No. But
Corvo.
okay. Alright. Let's roll out.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've
Tried to
taken
watch
Lord
The Office,
Pendleton
got
enough
through season
times,
1 and
believe
started
me.
2 and couldn't take any more. Was it because of Michael Scott? He can be a bit much sometimes in the show. He can be a bit too much sometimes. The boss guy. Yeah, that's Michael. That's Michael. Michael Scott.
I'll
He
get
can
you
definitely
as
be a
close
bit
as I
much.
can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick and I'll be right back.
He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Alright, and we are back. Alright, so for this mission, I was talking about the chaos system. Your actions affect the city. High number of deaths results in more rats and weepers, different reactions from your allies, and darker final outcomes. But for this mission, we're actually going to do a non-lethal completion. Provided that guy does not see me. Okay, we're clear.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone within...
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for.
So we're going to go back into the distillery where we just were, because now we're actually going to help these guys, which will open up the mission at the end of the game for me to complete. And once that is done, we're good to go. What's interesting is actually, if you go about the non-lethal way of completing the missions, it's actually the fastest way to finish them.
Easy, easy.
With the exception of, I think, this mission. I think this one is the more roundabout way of completing the mission. But just talk to Slackjaw here. Finish this up. But you might be wondering, well, wait a minute, we just poisoned his distillery, why is he not mad at us? It's because he didn't know we were here. Because we were that quiet, that sneaky. But yeah.
Hey.
So in case you missed... Oh, we're just going to run past all these guys. Yep. The reason why we went past them was because I didn't want to accidentally swing my sword and then it hits one of the gang members and then they turn on me. But if you missed our episode on this game, I will probably upload this playthrough to YouTube and link it somewhere on the video. But if you missed the episode, basically what we did is we talked about the themes that presented in this game, the different characters, the themes of revenge, the themes of redemption, and that sort. And it was a really good episode. Because again, the premise of the game is Corvo is framed for murder. And so now he is on a quest for revenge, if that's how you want to play the game. Because you don't have to play the game seeking revenge as Corvo. Come on, give me the notification. Come on, there we go. And that's kind of the interesting thing about this game, is that it's really all about your choices. You know, you play a lot of games that say, oh, well, your choices affect the outcome of the game. But this is the first one that does it in a pretty significant way. Your choice to kill targets or just incapacitate them, I think I said that word right, has a drastic effect on how the game ends, really. And that's kind of where the chaos systems come into play. Because as you can play this game kind of going, oh, I went the wrong way. You can play this game with the mindset of just Call of Duty kind of mindset. Just run in, kill, and do whatever. But that's going to put you in high chaos mode. And that's going to make the game harder on you. So you can't, this isn't really a game that you can brute force your way through. I mean, I suppose you could, but it's just not going to really be the best option. You can see that we snuck by that guy pretty easily right there. But the game shows you in such a apparent way how your actions play out and how they affect others.
Saw like a lot of blood, really.
And it's fascinating to watch. So this is one of the tricks I'm talking about.
Maybe you can go
Lean out from behind the wall, blink by, easy peasy. Granted, there you have to be a little bit quicker because they move so quickly. And then here, like I was saying earlier about the desks, blink in, stay under the desk, and they will never see you.
Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally,
Look, I'll even hang out right here.
Did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
See? They don't see us. And he's gonna stay turned around. We're gonna grab that clue. We're gonna take his key. And then we're gonna leave. Before they even notice us. Just like that. Alright, so while we're here, I'm actually going to go to that building across the street there, because that's where all three paintings are in this mission. And blink down here, blink across. I'm trying to remember how to actually get up there to the third floor. I'm sure I'll figure it out. And my blink won't reach that far. Okay, I remember how to get over there now. There we go.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration.
Oop, I did not mean to slide. That could have ended really bad. There we go. Alright. We'll go in here. Grab the paintings. I think there's like 4 guards in this room. We'll take them out pretty easily.
Come on, Stu. One more try.
Do I have bend time? Perfect.
It's a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side. I'm telling you.
And do I have... Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna have some fun here.
I think I bruised up.
Take these guys out, and no one will even know that it happened. Because bend time does just that. It bends time. So you move quick, everyone else moves really slow.
Stuff can't be worth nothing.
Well, someone knows I'm here. We'll just repeat the process here. Take him out. Take him out. We're good to go. Now, I don't know where the fifth one is. But... okay, there's that painting. I'm trying to remember where the other one is. It's like a bathroom of some sort. Is it downstairs? Where did I find it last time? Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. I'm trying to remember where the other painting went. Oh. Always take the key. Always grab the food.
Someone's about to get shanked.
Was it this room? I think this leads out to the alley. Yeah. It's always the second painting that I forget where it is. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, it's not up here. The other guy's up here somewhere, I know that. There he is.
Okay.
Somebody get
Oh man, that is not what I wanted to do. Really? Really? The painting was in there the entire time? Alright, let's see if I remember this combination. I think it was like 879. Haha! Yahtzee. Got all of that stuff. We got a Boyle party invitation, which will come in handy in the next mission. Alright, we don't need to come back to this room. Cool. Alright, so we're done there, and really all we gotta do is just finish out the mission now. Which is fine by me. It's fine by me. Alright. I'm actually going through this game a lot faster than I thought I would. Alright. So now we just gotta go back to Slackjaw, turn in that one quest thingamabob, and then we'll be set. Oop. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a double jump now. When you upgrade your agility, you get a double jump, which is pretty nice. What's funny is sometimes when you do blink in front of those guys, they'll kind of freak out a little bit and like, oh, that's witchcraft. Or they'll say something to that effect. Oh.
Hey, wait a bit.
Keep forgetting you gotta...
How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
I completely forgot that you had to... press X to get past the load screen. Oop.
What's this?
Words.
Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Yeah, the game is centered around this, I mean, there's a lot to this world.
I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right.
But
there is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither.
But there's this character
That's why it's taken me so long.
in the game
I wanted to be sure. What's that?
called the Outsider, which is
So Crowley's dead.
the guy that gives Corvo his powers. And so
The cat's
there's this big stigma where it's like, oh, if you seek the outsider, you know, you're a heretic or something among those lines. Then there's other people who actively try to seek out the outsider because they want to know who he is. They're interested. They're curious about this kind of enigmatic figure. And so a lot of people, there's actually this religious order in the game, I forget what it's called, that their sole role is to find these people that kind of commune with this outsider and kill them. And so yeah, there is kind of a little there are themes of, like, you know, witches and magic and dark spiritual forces and stuff like that.
What?
Which is interesting to play out. Now, I don't really know. The thing is, you play through this game and you don't really learn a whole lot about the outsider or who he is. Unless I just missed a lot of the lore stuff, which is very possible. And then blink up here. So, I don't think he's really as that bad of an enemy as a lot of people think he is. But then again, I don't know. I need to play the other games to figure that out. It would probably also help if I played the DLC.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This
No, we're
district
clear.
is now under amendment. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Okay, we can just run through here because there's no one in the house. Nope, that's gonna make people sick. So yeah, I mean, there's themes of that in the game, but it's not quite as bad. They develop him. It's just, I think I've skipped a lot of the stuff that develops the character out, because you can go to these shrines in the game where those runes are, and he'll talk to you and talk about the mission and kind of question those the different ways you can go about it. I just haven't really sat and actually listened to any of it, which is, I probably should. I'm just very impatient when I've got a platinum trophy that I need to get. I'll probably play through this game once, maybe 2 more times, just because playing it's just so much fun. Now, as a side note, the building we are going into now is technically considered a brothel kind of thing. There's no nudity or anything like that.
I need to get the men in position.
And we won't even really see anything played out. And you really never see anything played out in here at all. It's mainly just 2 characters talking is all it ever really does. So
Nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize
there's no nudity in the game, which is great. You know, there's no sexual content. It's mainly just girls walking around in dresses like that. And we won't even stay here very long to see
You're supposed to be on guard.
the building, because we got to interrogate this guy
I've been like this for 20 minutes.
and get some information out of him.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you
And he's
why?
also one of those people who...
Right? I'll start with them.
Yeah.
I cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
So we'll do this a couple times, get some info out of him for Slackjaw.
I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least.
So
I told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! Oh, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
And then one more should get the info out of him.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
And then need a combination for your
The
safe.
safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 879.
Which
Take
we already
anything
knew.
you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
peek out here. Clear. So we're actually going to blink onto the rafters. We're going to blink in here. Take that.
Can't say I like that.
There's a guard there.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck?
That guy's pretty upset about something. So we're actually going to do two things. We're going to bend time. We're going to blink. Past this guy. Close the door. Is this the office I need? Yeah, okay. We're going to take her key so we can save Emily and get her out of here. Close that. And then we're going to go upstairs, which I think is where she's at. Yeah. You can go into those two rooms there to take out the targets, but you really don't have to. Because again, we're going for the non-lethal ending here. We're staying in stealth mode because there's a lady in this room here on the right. So we'll blink past her, rescue Emily, and get out of here. Actually, I think there's a rune in here. Yeah. And she doesn't move, far as I know. Of course, she almost spotted us, so that would have been bad. So much for me thinking she doesn't move. Alright, so we'll get out of here. Oop. Oop. Okay, this is one way to go downstairs, I guess. Oop. Okay, that worked. That was a very fast way to get down.
The door is... This place
Unlock
is on
the
the
door.
river.
She's
You mustn't
safe.
come
She's
by
gonna go to
boat.
the boatman.
I'll wait for you near the boat. I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
Alright, Emily is safe. And now we can leave. Return to Slackjaw, and he will finish out the mission for us. Bit of a long way of going about the mission, but it's definitely the easiest one. Alright.
Come on.
Here's Granny Rags.
Come. It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might
Take a bone charm. Take one of these, take one of these. Okay. So there's actually 4 or 5 weepers out here that we are gonna blink past. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Okay. And we're basically done with the mission. There we go. But just like that, mission 2's done, and then we'll be moving on to mission 3, which I'm trying to remember which one that is. Whoop! I think I jumped on him. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but he pulled his sword out and then yelled at me. Alright, there you go.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination.
Alright. And what's funny is there's a trophy for taking the items out of that safe before giving him the combination.
Someone wants to get hurt.
So, fun fact. Now all I have to do is go back to the boatman, and that's it. That's mission 2. Because again, this game is all about choice. It's all about how you want to go about it. You can infiltrate the Golden Cat more and take out the brothers, but it's not going to be easy. And so you can go that route where you really don't spend any time in there hardly.
Hungry? Well, don't eat river crust.
And you don't have to really worry about it, which is really nice. Really appreciate it they put that kind of method in. Alright, so there's this guy here. And we're actually going to wait for him to turn around. Because right now he's looking out over the sea. So if we blink out right there, he's going to see us. So we're going to wait for him to turn. Or he's just going to take forever and not do anything. Okay, he's not moving, so we're going to go the other way then. We're going to go this way. Since we have an upgraded blink, I mean, we can teleport pretty far. And then we're at the end of the mission.
Are you both ready to go?
There we go.
Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
But another thing to say about the chaos rating, because we see still doing low. If you go the high chaos route, the colleagues, the people that you work with, the way that they talk to you is going to be different than how you are in low chaos. In low chaos, people will actually like you. High chaos, people are not going to like you at all. It's kind of, it's pretty cool how they put that in.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
I love how oh, I just lost his name in the same. I love how awkward he just felt right there.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Alright. Let's go talk to him. Which, I don't know if I did his side mission or not. I guess we'll find out.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison.
Okay.
But we did it because...
Skip. Go this way. Talk to Havelock. And move over to mission 3. If I can get out of here. Here we go. Samuel. Oh, we're doing Caldwell's Bridge. Okay.
Off to Caldwell's Bridge, sir.
I don't know why
we'll
the
get our
camera
sleep
looked at
later.
that there. All right.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Caldwell's Bridge is a little more tricky. Oh, okay, I know where this painting's at. For this one. Gotta go, good watch, and talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out, man.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwell's Bridge. You're been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for.
Wow.
See all them lights on the water?
Hour and a half in the game.
That's right. We'll be spotted.
And we're
for
already
sure.
on mission 3.
You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
I might finish this in 4 hours.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Alright, here we go.
Here we are.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about.
Yeah, we'll just jump up.
Yeah, I know. But if we do
Go ahead and
see
crouch so that way we can hide our footsteps.
remind him about curfew.
So here, go here, go through the door. I think this is where I'm supposed to. Yeah, we gotta go up one more flight of stairs. It should be a cart. Yeah, there it is. Some stuff up here. Grab that. Hop down. Put that into that there. Cart up. Grab those blueprints. Collect blueprints and unlock new upgrades. Folded Giovanni resin. I don't know. I don't remember what that one does. You can get a couple of different upgrades in the game for your character, so you can like get boots that make you silent. You can get better weapons. Those things. Oh, forgot that I had the double jump. Alright, so we're going to teleport here, teleport back here, go through the door, and on to the next section.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew.
Alright, so we're gonna go off the side here.
Well,
Teleport down here to the door.
Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats
And then run down the hallway.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all close.
Go over here. Can I get up?
Okay, good.
Oh, that didn't work. I was hoping I can just teleport up there. And we back up a little bit. That's not working. I'm trying so hard. There we go.
There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down.
Go up here. Get down. And we're gonna go back here and disable some of these batteries real quick. And hopefully there won't be any guards up here. Okay, he shouldn't turn around. We'll blink up here just in case. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Okay, we gotta go up one more. Because we gotta cross the bridge up here. So we're actually gonna blink up here. Use this chain to get up. And this is our stop. There's a guard right there. I should be able to just blink right here. Yeah, there we go. feels so good to remember some of these things. Alright, so we're gonna blink up here. Always makes me nervous when the icon disappears for that. I'm gonna blink over here. Blink over here. Go on the back.
Blow off, Chopper.
And that's it. On to the next section. Just like that. Okay. So this part's going to be a little more tricky because we're going to have to... Uh-oh, I didn't do something. I skipped a step. I have to go back through here. Yeah, I skipped a step. I forgot. This is the mission that I always forget to turn off the spotlights on the bridge. I always forget to do this. Nope. Oh, come on. Take these guys out. He's done. Get some more ammo. And we gotta get back over there. So we'll see how this goes.
Check everything.
Oh, I missed. And this is where it all just falls apart. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I need to back up a little bit here. There we go. Alright, let's see. See if we can't get up there. It doesn't look like it.
Stupid goddamn.
Well, that guy is not happy. Alright, let me see if I can remember where those are at. So it's up there. And we'll just knock you out. So we don't need you up. No, don't ring the alarm. This is not going the way I wanted it to. At all. This is not going the way I wanted it to at all. Okay. And all because I forgot to pull these two batteries out. This is why you always double check your work. Oh, goodness. Alright, here we go. now we can actually progress with the mission. And I'm just gonna run because I've just wasted so much time. Okay. Still though, we've been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes and we're already this far into the game. I consider that pretty impressive. Ooh, I went a little too far. That's okay though. Didn't really mess me up. If anything, it just helped. Alright, so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to go around the corner, go up these steps, and then there is a guard up here we're going to have to blink past. Like that. You see, that's the cool thing about this game, is even if they're looking at you, you can still blink past them.
If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen.
Because when you're leaning out of a corner, the enemy can't see you, so when you do something like this, you're good. So I think it's so cool about this game is just the little things like that. And we are actually going to blink up here. It's going to hurt, but it won't kill us, so that's okay. And we're going to go into the final area. So we're almost done. And I think roughly after we finish this game, we are halfway through. But again, like I said, we are going to get all of the paintings and all of Slackjaw side missions, which we actually already did. So we'll finish that in mission 7. And hopefully I didn't forget anything, because if I got to play through this game another time to actually get the platinum trophy, I think I'll just give up. Because at this point, I don't know. I don't know what I would have missed.
Why did it pass me by? All the others.
You have no mind for
Here we go.
natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already
I was sitting there and I was like, wait a minute, why am I not getting up here?
Off with any useful information.
It's just a shame, sir. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at.
Oh, no, I messed that up. The aiming for the blink can be a little finicky when you're in close spaces like that. And we have a double jump, so we'll actually use that. And now, when we go in here, we got to watch out for this guard, because the goal of this mission is to go in there and get Anton Sokolov. So, this is really the easiest way to go about it, but you got to watch that guard. Otherwise, he will get you. But we have upgraded blink, so it doesn't matter. And just in case I raise an alarm, I'm going to go ahead and knock him out.
25, which in conjunction with a high...
So that way, he doesn't go running off. Take that, take this. And so we're going to go grab that painting now. Which I actually found a pretty good route the other day to get to the painting without getting seen. So it starts by going down here into Sokolov's room. You go here underneath all of the boards. And there will be 2 guards in this hallway here. There's going to be that one there, and there's going to be another one to the left down there. So, again, with any stealth game, key to it is patience and not getting seen. Which I was surprised that he just saw me. Because normally, they don't see you when you're underneath there. So it's interesting that he saw me. Okay, so that guy's not going to move from there. So I'm going to blink over here to this door, open it, close it, so they don't get suspicious. I don't think they actually get suspicious. I'm going to blink over here, blink down there, and blink behind this piece here. So we're gonna crawl over here.
Squad after what happened last night?
One thing you gotta watch is there'll be a guard right up there that may see you. The best thing to do is to lean out behind cover and make sure that no one sees you. See, he's gonna be right there. So if I move around to the right anymore, he's gonna see me. But there's also that guard over there in front of the painting that we need. So we're gonna wait for him to move, like so. And then we just need the other guy to move. So he's gonna move, but now the problem
Seen
is
anybody with signs of the sickness?
that guy's there. So when he moves, we're gonna blink out there, grab the painting, and come back, except he's over there now. So this might get hairy. Let's find out. Okay, so we got it. So now we just need to grab Sokolov. Go to...
Things are bad. Could the city get any
I'm actually
worse?
gonna knock this guy out because he's making me nervous. Yeah, we just gotta grab Sokolov, go to the boat, and we're done. Okay. So now we just go back up here the way we came. We're gonna go back through that room.
To bring a bottle of
And always check the keyhole first. Yeah, because if we would have opened that door, that guy would have spotted us right away. Alright, so he is going away, so we can open the door, lean out, blink in, and we're home free. I think I have used that move more than anything else in this game. Lean out behind a wall or cover of some sort and blink past. It is so helpful. But yeah. So like I said, we just gotta go grab Sokolov, and that's really it. So we'll pick him up. We'll let this young lady out here. Oh, did it open?
Thank you.
There we go.
Whoever you are. He kept me in a cage. Like an animal.
And again, like I said, this game is all about your choices. It's all about how you want to play this out. Now he's still looking, but let's see where he, okay, he's turning away, so we're gonna teleport and get out of here. Wait for that to refill and get out of here. We're gonna blink down to this door right here. Make sure there's no guards, which there aren't, so we're gonna blink down here. And Samuel's right behind us.
Royal
That's it.
physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
There we go. Low chaos. If I wouldn't have messed up on those lights, that mission would have gone a lot faster. And I believe next is the party. Yes. All right.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done.
Alright, so
I
we're
doubt
gonna
a
skip
dozen-
this. Take a nap. And this is a good time for me to take a break, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath.
Alright, skip this. Let's go ahead and continue on. Actually, you can just go out this window here. There we go.
Royal Physician.
You're part of this rebel.
Skip this. Skip this. Got what we need.
I hear you're off to the boils.
Skip that.
You'll know him.
Skip
A rabbit.
that. I'm not gonna do that side mission because Pendleton is a coward. Keep forgetting I have a double jump.
The Boyle costume ball, huh?
There we go.
Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
And this mission won't take too terribly long either. It's a pretty short one if you know what to do. There's 2 paintings in this one, so we'll grab those 2 paintings and then we will go and finish up the mission. I think we're going to go the non-lethal route as well, just because it's easier than the other ways. So we'll wait for Samuel to get us there and we'll get started.
The Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
And those little machines up there, the tall boys, those things are not only hard to kill, there's actually a trophy for beating one, for taking one down with just your sword. Fun fact, it's really not as hard as it sounds. Oh, there's a room there. Okay. So we're gonna go up here. And this is how you sneak in pretty easily. So you go through the water. Again, the water in this game is so helpful. It's gonna blink right there. And blink past here. And we're in. Just gotta sheath the sword. We're all set.
Fortress.
We're gonna go show him our invitation.
Invitation, please.
Remember, we got the invitation from the art dealer's safe.
It's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know about
Right this way, sir.
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same...
See, the other cool thing about this game is that
Another of their acceptance.
how the missions can connect like that. An item we got from 2 missions, was it 2 missions ago? Yeah, an item we got from 2 missions ago.
Ah, Mr. Butt.
We got to use 2 missions later. It's really cool how they did this. Alright, so we're going to get in here, and we're going to grab both of those paintings, and then we will be out. We will be done. And again, we're probably going to go for the non-lethal ending of this mission just because it's honestly the easiest one. I've tried to do it the other way before, and it's always, maybe I'm just not doing what I need to do, but it just always seems significantly more hard.
And the man on duty is an ass.
It's way more difficult. So where we're going to go is we're going to go over here, like we're going to go talk to Lord Shaw, but we're actually not.
What most people don't remember is...
We're going to actually take it right here, and this guard here is going to eventually walk away, but we're going to go down.
Past this point.
Anything you need, sir.
Because guests can actually go down to the kitchen, which is what's down here, and we'll be going down here a little bit later, but you can actually hang out here, and that guard won't do anything to you. He just doesn't want you to go upstairs. But, in a little bit, he's going to leave, like that.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good. Get wherever you're going.
Okay. He does not like me. Okay, he is going to follow me. Well, I personally don't like being followed, so I may just knock him out when he gets in this room. Kind of like this. Gosh, bend time is so much fun. I've never actually used it before. But this is actually pretty cool. Okay, hopefully no one comes in here. Grab some coins since I've never been in here before. Read a book. Sheath that weapon and close the door. Alright, that is one way for me to... Alright, that's one way to do it. Alright, we're gonna go into stealth mode here, because we're now trespassing.
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
Now, I don't know where these voices are coming from, per se. But that's okay. Alright, so there's the first one. And now the other one is going to be down this hallway here. What is this? Okay, he is not looking. Oh, he's looking. He's looking now. He was definitely looking. That is not what I wanted to do.
Probably rats into everything.
That I look like a rat to you? Oh, he's right there. So we're gonna have to get creative here. Okay, it looks like he's not coming into the room. So let's edge out a little bit. Lean out. Okay, he's walking away. So we're gonna go this way. And take the side road. Side route. And grab this painting here. And that's it. That is both paintings. So again, we're gonna lean out, get blink, and make our escape. Let me just check the guide I'm following, make sure that those are the only ones I need to pick up. And it is. Fantastic. 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 Alright. So now we just need to finish the mission. Like I said, we're going to go for the non-lethal route. Shouldn't be a guard here. Shouldn't be anyone looking in. No longer trespassing, and we are good to go.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent.
Alright, and then for the non-lethal...
Excuse me.
Well, there's our target right there. For the non-lethal mission, there's a character in here that you have to talk to.
Evening, sir.
Which is this guy here with the goofy-looking mask.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
I'm not exactly sure what that's a mask. What that mask is for, but it doesn't matter.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I don't know if her name is Esma. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me.
And what's interesting about this mission is you never go after the same Boyle person. It's always a different girl. So this time we're going to talk to Esma, if we can. There we go.
Oh. Hello, handsome.
You say, I think I know your name.
Really? Who am I then?
And you're Esma.
In the flesh. Now, do you know what my sisters are wearing? Silly, she's wearing white tonight. Oh my word, I wasn't supposed to say, was I? Lydia and Waverly will be so furious. This is exactly what they said would happen.
Let's do that.
Oh, don't stop now. This is so thrilling. Come with me.
Alright, so hopefully... This is different than the last time I played it. I played this mission
A gentleman?
2 to 3 times
I'm
now.
as gentle as I need to be in any given situation.
And it is completely different.
Bless you.
Hopefully we go the same area though, because if not, this is going to make it a little bit harder to complete.
This is the beginning of a golden...
But basically we're going to...
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another
in order to
city
finish
on
this the non-lethal way, you have to knock her out and then take her to the guy that we just talked to, and she's gonna go upstairs. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way, I guess.
You know, I have a dirty little secret. You can't imagine who I am.
And we're just gonna knock her out here. Bring her with us, and we will see how this goes. I hope there are no cooks down here. Okay, good, because that was gonna make this mission way harder. Because normally what happens when you do this mission, the target's supposed to bring you down here, and then it's just easy because you can just knock them out here and hop down. But that changed things up. That's the cool thing about this game, is that
Quickly, let's get her on board.
the playthroughs are totally different each time. What happened?
Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me.
Okay.
Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Alright. And that is it for that mission. So now we're gonna leave through this door over here. And again, we're going to go back into the water. Because remember, the water is your best friend in this game. I know after years of playing video games, we were taught that water is bad in video games, but in this game, it is your best friend. Oop, ran right into a wall. Because that's what we're going to use to get out of here. That's the thing about this game, is that water and heights are your best friends in this game if you want to play stealthy. Alright, now there's a tall boy up here. You can see the light right there to the right, and he's searching for us. Or someone. So you have to go to Samuel. You can move back a little bit. But here we are. Well, I was. There we go.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
And there we go. Look at that. Didn't kill anyone, and ghost. Low chaos. There we go. So on to the next mission. Which actually, I think we are getting very close to being done with the game. There are only a handful of missions left.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Alright. Give me 1 second here, one more time. Gotta check on something just real quick. And if you're in the chat, let me know what you think about this game. If you've played it before, if you've never played it before, tell me about it. Alright. So we'll just go up here. Get Blink. Talk to Pendleton.
Attention.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
I've heard from Lord Shaw this morning, which means my note was not delivered. This puts me in an awkward position. But then, you weren't the one who said his wife had the face of a playground. Thank you. I will try not to overburden you in future missions.
You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain
drop down here.
I trust you enjoyed the Boyle hospitality.
Looks like we have to go upstairs to talk to Havelock? Yes. Because we're going after the Lord Regent next.
Corvo, the time.
We'll skip this. And once again, we don't need to use stairs really. We'll just jump over them. And we'll talk to Samuel.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
Alright, let's go. we go.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlock. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Alright, and here we go. This one's going to be pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We're just going to, again, go in the water, because it's our best friend. And hop up here. Jump up again. And I'm trying to remember... There it is. Go up here. Use the aqueducts. Watch out for those, because these things will take you out. Okay. Some of you might be wondering, like, man, how does he know, like, where to go, the routes, and all that stuff? Well, that is a glitch if I've ever seen one. There's a YouTube channel by the name of Enlightened Dragon. I used his guide. To get through these levels and do a Ghost Clean Hands playthrough. Yeah, there's going to be a tall boy here. But I've also played through this game 4 times now? 3 or 4 times now in total. Because again, I played it back when it came out on the 360. I think I played it on PS3. And I've played it multiple times on PS4 now. So things just kind of get easier, really. So we're going to wait for him to come over here, check things out, and we're going to move right past him. But he can see us, actually, so we're going to move back. Because I don't want him to see us. He's going to turn around, and we're going to go right by him. Just like that. We can get up here. Just like that. Watch out for that spotlight, which is looking the other way. We're going to teleport here. Stay through the bushes. And then we're going to teleport up here. Alright. Should be good to go for a little bit. Duck back down here. And then we're actually going to jump up here. And then once we're up here, we're going to look up. Go up to this balcony here. The guard's looking away, which is what we want. Just going to teleport inside here. That's how you get in there. Easy peasy. Okay. So let's continue on.
Report, General Tobias.
We'll probably do a non-lethal ending for this one too.
Again, I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
So this is the first room we want to hang out in.
You stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
But where we need to go is that room there. So we'll grab that. It's a book that we don't need. Now I hear footsteps off to the right. There's a guard right there. You know what? Let's do this. Do I have the dark vision move? I do now. And can't upgrade that, so let's upgrade this one more time. And we'll activate that.
Nice.
That's better. Oh, we did not see this guy here.
Huh?
Welp. So much for that. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Get rid of him. And since we kind of screwed that up, we're just gonna take him out. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna get out of here. Oh, well, that works too, I guess. Let's resume from last save. Whoops.
I'm going to head down and
Oh, okay, well at least we come back here so we don't really miss out on too much.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. Tower security, double guard if you have to. See me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
So I'm gonna sleep dart him. In time. And really we probably ought to we probably ought to grab that guy and move him out of here, but ain't nobody got time for that. Grab that painting. Hopefully he won't turn around and see us. Okay, he's actually coming this way. So I'm gonna move by. I'm actually gonna pick this guy up and move him in here. And he actually saw us. So just gonna hang out up here.
I know you're here.
See, he really doesn't know that we're in here.
You won't stay hidden for long.
And he's down. Okay. There we go. So now we just need to go back this way. Wait for that to recharge. Go up. There's going to be a little pylon over here that will take you out if you're not careful. So we're going to lean out, teleport up, and hug the wall.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once.
So now we found the
Anyone
announcer
caught
guy.
burning oil, please.
We get up here.
Please
He's
don't
gonna
hurt me.
talk
You're
for a
here to
little
kill
bit.
the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Alright, so now we gotta go get that audio file, and then get off the island, and then we'll be done. With this mission, anyway. I think after this, there are 2 more missions. There we go. Okay. Wait for that to recharge a little bit. Wait for it to recharge again. Get up here.
Oh, my dear.
Oof.
If only I'd put on a mask. Your party.
Oh, this is not going the way I had planned. I was not, okay, I was not expecting this.
General Tobias, any word on the masked felon, our assassin?
We have our best spies on him, but still no word on his identity. There are rumors he uses witchcraft.
He hides behind a mask and uses parlor tricks on
Alright,
the
so we'll just hang out
weak-minded.
up here for a little bit then.
Of course, sir. Trust me, we'll find him.
I hope so, General. Leave me now.
Yes, Lord Regent.
Wait for them to leave. I guess he's just gonna hang out in here, so we'll probably have that door pushed him a little bit. Alright. We'll just knock him out. And then who? What? This is not going the way I wanted it to. Let's get into this safe and get out of here. This is getting a little too dicey. There we go. Take that. Take the note. Take that. Okay. Sounded like something just broke.
Better make a pass over here.
Alright, so again, you gotta lean out. Actually, I think that thing is disabled, but it's just faster to teleport up. Okay, and there it goes.
Explain, then you will
He
see. I am
is
not
done
at
for.
fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan.
Alright,
Bring the
so let's go
disease
ahead
bearing rats from the
and
Pandician continent
get out of here.
and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first, but the rats.
What are you doing?
Undo me.
Whoop.
They hid your
Okay, so they're more focused on him than they are me right now. That's good. I thought I was done for. Alright. So the only thing left to do is just to get off the island and get out of here. Alright, so again, you gotta watch out for that guard there because he will spot you and turn or set an alarm off. But we're gonna be a little more daring. We're actually going to go where he's at. We're gonna sneak right by him. Just like this. Get on top of this thing here. Let's take it a little slow, one at a time. Because we want to avoid that guy. So we're going to blink over here. Climb on top. Nope, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Blink on top of here. And blink on top of this. Just kind of have to be careful with that, because if you don't do it right, you can kill Corvo doing that. So we'll blink over here. And here we go. Just like that.
Done?
That mission's done.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
There we go. That is done. So now there is 2 missions left, I believe. And then we'll be done. Now keep in mind, this is a speed run. I'm intentionally avoiding a lot of things, much like the Hitman games, or even Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell. You know, there's a lot of things that you can explore in these games. I'm just avoiding a lot of it.
Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
Okay.
Congratulations, Corvo.
And there we go. So we're gonna go talk to this guy up here.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
And there we go. So we'll talk to these guys and skip.
To Corvo.
Skip.
She'll need higher mathematics.
Now we're gonna go to sleep. So like, oh yeah, it's time to celebrate. You did a good thing. Yay, we're free of tyranny. Free of corruption. Or are we? Oh no. It's like, what? What happened? And this is where the game throws
Samuel, you move like you've been
pretty significant twist at you.
Its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
See, this was their plan all along. It's like, what?
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
So Samuel's not that bad of a guy. He genuinely tried to rescue us. Still not a very nice thing to do, though. Still not a very nice thing to do, though. Alright. So this is going to be a pretty lengthy cutscene here of us going into the flooded district, where they're taking us to hold us until they decide to go forward to be greeted as heroes, as they said.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
And so we've seen these guys before. They showed up in mission 2. Yeah, mission 2 after we talked to Slackjaw. So they're bringing us up. To where we don't know yet. Remember when I first got to this mission though, I thought it was just a cool looking area because it's like, oh, this is where a bunch of the, assassins hang out. Their lairs, so to speak.
Great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand.
And then this is Dowd.
A gift from your friend.
The bad guy.
The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
No! My Polly Pocket. My Tamagotchis. So here we are in the other realm area. The outsider shows up to be like, oh, here,
in a ruined and drowning world.
Blah, blah, blah. Skip. Again, we're trying to finish this as fast as possible. While also collecting some trophies we missed along the way. So let us keep our mask at least. How do we get out of here? Well, it's a good thing we were throwing bricks this entire game, because we're going to use that skill right here. And then we're going to activate Blink. Okay. And I'm actually going to get my weapons back. But again, the cool thing about this game is that you don't have to get your items back if you don't want to. You can play through the rest of the game with these items you get here. Oh. He's down. Oh, okay. He's gonna swing this wildly. Keep him back. Oh, we'll open this. There we go. And now we're just gonna jump. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted to. So where we have to go next is actually up there. So we're gonna use this to get up to this bridge. And we'll actually come back this way in a little bit. We'll take some of these items off of him. Did I seriously just do that? Okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Did someone jump up here? I thought I heard someone. Oh well. Thankfully that didn't end the way I thought it would. This building's gonna be full of Reapers. Kinda like how we've got some of these plants that shoot poison at you. We got that. And so now we just need to go back the way that we came. Just like that. Jump up here. And hope that stuff does not hit me. Let's see here. That's right, because you can just jump down through here. And this allows you to open the door, and it also allows you a quicker way into the area where you need to get your weapons back. So we'll do that. Go ahead and grab some materials and hopefully not throw a grenade again. Like how we were, not supposed to do that a second ago. Now we'll go ahead and get our stuff back. Okay. Always enjoy these load screens. They are the best. Okay, we actually need to go that way. So we're going to go over to this column here. Hop up. Wait for that to refill. Hop up over here. That was just a funny sound they made. You know what? Let's try that. I'm not a huge fan. There's like these little plants in this game that shoot this type of acid at you, and they're not fun. Not in the slightest. Alright, so there's that, and it's actually a trick that we can do here. That's not the trick. Nope, so now we gotta do that one more time. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your surroundings. Alright, let's try this again. Jump onto this one. We're gonna jump onto the one up top here. If it will let us. Huh. There was a jump panel. Here we go, we'll go to this one. That one's fine. We'll hop up here. Go here. And then oh yeah, we need to go down here. There we go. And then we're gonna jump onto this. Climb up here to the walkway because we're going to get into this building to get our gear back. And there's guys up here, so we'll wait for them to leave.
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market. He can't get through the rail station without the key. This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Alright, now that they're gone, we'll hop up here. We can actually move around pretty freely because the only enemies that are in this room are the Weepers. So we'll grab some of these coins. I was worried those were going to explode for a second. Things are very volatile. Alright, so we're going to fill that up, grab this, and then we're going to power up this drawbridge. And we'll be all set. So You want to get on this thing before it goes all the way down. Go here. So this is where it gets a little tricky. So we're gonna do this. Drop that down there, so that way it helps. Teleport right on top of my gear. Oop. Got it all back at once. Alright, now we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully none of those weaknesses will come up here. Well, okay, perfect. There we go. Get up here. Get up here. Go down this way. There we go. Just like that. And now all you have to do is just finish the mission. So we're making pretty good time. If I finish this game in under 3 hours, I will be very surprised. I don't think I'm gonna hit 3 hours, though. I think I'm gonna go beyond 3 hours. That's what I mean. All right. Go here. Go up this way. Grab some of these items. Take the key. There should be someone outside here. Yeah, there he is. And he's not looking towards us, so that's a plus. Teleport by him. Teleport to the door. And we're set. We'll go on to the next section. This is where we encounter Daud. You have the option to kill him or to take a key from him, which I don't know if the developers intentionally took that from the Bible. But it's definitely similar. Okay, there's that. We gotta watch out for this dog here. Okay. Which actually, an easier way is to go up to this stack here. Go here, and that's it. Did someone see me? Huh. Okay, that's never happened before. Oh, you don't even need the key to that then.
What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
And Daud holds the key
Interesting.
to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner...
So we'll wait for these guys to
The
leave.
bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him gravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes.
Oh, honestly, I can just blink past them.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the
Get up here.
without attracting notice.
And they're busy training, so they're not gonna really do much of anything if I pop up here. Go up this way. You want to hang back here because yep, there he is.
Master.
What is it?
Forgive me, but Corvo has escaped us. A sentry glimpsed him in the streets near the Greaves refinery.
Very well. I suspect that in time he will come to me here. Now please leave me. vigilant.
There we go. And see, when you hide underneath a desk, they still can't see you, which I find very hilarious. It's about as comical as Assassin's Creed. Because in Assassin's Creed, you can do this really ridiculous thing where you jump into a bale of hay and it doesn't hurt you.
Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master.
And it's just so
You
ridiculous.
small, worried man. You'll never know how many.
It's so funny at the same time. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to grab that key. But what makes it hard is that guy right there, because he can see, obviously, but he can look over here and really mess things up. So
public outrage.
I think what the best option would be to use bend time.
So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could.
There you go.
No one should have to kill an empress.
So here we go. We're going to bend time. Grab that.
Are you frightened?
He saw us.
Corvo, the terror of Dunwall.
Stand down. This is my fight.
Afraid to face me?
There we go.
I'm disappointed.
There should be a painting in here somewhere.
Are you frightened? Corvo,
There it is.
the terror of Dunwall.
That's kind of nice. Don't have to fight him. Don't
Is this
have
how
to
you
do
protected the Empress?
It's really, I guess now thinking about it, I didn't need to grab that key if I could just...
Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed.
If I could just teleport. So... Oh well. Oh, I guess you do need the key to get through there. Okay, never mind. There was a reason. There was a reason there. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, well, we are almost done with the game. So we just have to finish this up. And then there's one more mission, and that's it. A couple other areas, but we're pretty close to the end. There. Climb up here. So this is the fun part. You have to time your blink so that you land on this catwalk right here. Like that. You can disable that so it turns those doors off. But you don't want to touch the rails, those are still electrified. You just go through here. Go through here. There you go. And so now this should be the part where we finish up Slackjaw's side quest and get the last painting that we need. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay. We can go ahead and walk through here pretty briskly. Aren't really a whole lot of enemies around here. Unless you go up there and break the wooden boards, then the weepers will be alerted to your presence and they'll come out. Now what is this over here? Ah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna sneak past this way here. And And should be it. We'll check our surroundings for anything. Doesn't look like anything is here, so we will open this up. Okay. For some reason you want to blink down there because just for some reason it doesn't. You can try to fall down, but it just doesn't work. Okay. So we'll talk to this guy.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Alright. So now we gotta find the sewer key, which is right down there. So we're actually gonna go up here to this right here. And we're just gonna follow this way around until we get to where we need to go. Take care of those. These things are very annoying. Very, very annoying. That was weird. Alright, those are out. So let's use incendiary bolts. So let's go through here. I haven't actually done this before. So this ought to be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna come up out of the water. Oh, nope. Well, we're gonna try to come up out of the water. Let's see if we can blink up. There we go. And as always, since there's weapons there, I'm actually going to make a manual save real quick. Alright, we're going to go in. This is where we need to save
I'm going
Slackjaw.
to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your... There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones?
Oh, that's
Granny has
good.
some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Well, because I don't know how to save them, I'm actually going to look that up real quick, because I need to know. I need to know how to do this. We should just talk to him.
You cheating bastard. You're down here too? Huh. The least you could do is help me out. You swindled me good, masked man. And all along you were the same bastard who killed the Empress. Oh yeah, Corvo. Word is all over the street.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart.
No, you won't. You can't catch me because I'm the
Of the great Leviathan.
gingerbread man. Oh man, there's a lot of rats.
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others.
There we go.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay.
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you.
Oh wow, she explodes. Let's see here. Oh, that can't be fun. That's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. That was creepy. But hey, at least he's safe. That's good.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
And there we go. That should be it. Alright, and there's the trophy for that. Now we gotta go up here and grab the last painting, which is this right here. That's all the paintings. There we go. And now I have the platinum trophy. So now we just have to get back up here, finish out the rest of the game, and we'll be good to go. Oh, all this fancy stuff. There we go. Looks like there's some items here, so we'll grab some of these just real quick.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Okay. There's that. Let's go ahead and finish up this game here. Oh, wow, this is going really fast. Alright. Oh, that guy's going. Okay, then. I'm gonna run past there. There's those bugs. Not bugs, but those plants again. There's actually some over here. That did a whole lot of nothing. And there we go. Those are gone. actually want to get up here. There we go. These plants are easily the worst thing about the sewers. Alright, but now we're down here. That's the end of that mission. So now we just have to go to the Hound Pits pub. Get Samuel to take us to the final fortress area, and that's it. That is it. And all under 4 hours. We'll probably go a little bit over 3 hours on this run. You should download the GG app, Charles.
Please, no.
Okay, we'll skip that actually. I actually downloaded that app twice. Alright, so here we go. Teleport here. We're just gonna jump here, hide.
Last coronation, we even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
We're gonna wait for those guys to
One of the
leave.
officers said he was dead. Poison.
Teleport past them. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Go up here. And there we go. And that's really all you have to do, because now... Oh no, you have to go do the M1 thing first.
Still trying to penetrate the workshop.
Never doubt.
Forgot about this.
I think Piero Joplin inside.
Oop.
Natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will.
I was not expecting
We
him.
can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that.
Let's flush him out.
Ah. Did not mean for that to happen. So let's just do this. We'll just bend time and get out of here. There we go. There's the window. Oh, there it is. It's the best way to get out of here. It's so good.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed
Do you like talking to yourself when no one is here? I do. It's actually not that bad.
Then they took Emily with them and they left.
Makes it for entertaining YouTube content later, that's for sure.
Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military
I'll
man,
probably put this
but
on
Havelock
YouTube
will use Emily like a
later, just so folks can take a look at the game, see if they like it. Especially since we did the episode, recently episode 106, where we talked about this game over some of the themes and all that jazz. So, but yeah. Not necessarily talking to myself, I'm talking to people that are viewing this at a later date. How's about that?
Thought I'd find you here.
Alright, let's talk to
Never pays
Samuel.
to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
Alright, let's go to the last mission.
Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
And there we go. Last mission. And this one isn't going to take too terribly long either. It's pretty short when you know what to do. So, we'll speed through this pretty quick. And this speed run will be just under 3.5 hours, which will be nice. Already got my platinum trophy earlier, so that is all set and ready to rock and roll. And then we are good to go.
This is it, sir.
You should stream using the GG app, to be honest. Did you put that in there yet?
Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the
I need to put in that feature that whenever I get a new platinum trophy, it allows me to just spam everybody across all my social media accounts.
The gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top.
Because everyone is so interested
All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving
in my
with you.
platinum trophies.
Maybe after all this is settled, We'll see each other again.
Put in this thing that, like, when I get a new platinum trophy, it sends this
Good luck,
notification
Corvo.
out to all my
If anyone
social media
deserves it, you
accounts
do.
and just spams everyone's feed with Logan just got a new
Give my
platinum
best to
trophy.
Emily. After she's on
That'd be the best
throne,
feature ever.
she won't have time for an
Good idea on the plats. I'm just telling you, man. I'm sure I would definitely be the only one that uses it. Let's double jump up here. And there it is. We can actually just run across here. No one's going to find us.
Someone there? Someone help me out!
Did that just happen?
Whiskey for a week.
Okay.
Feed him to the hound.
Well, that's a fail and a half. We're going to restart that and hopefully not screw up. Oh, wow. Oh, that was bad. That was awful. I think that's the worst run I've ever done. Right there on that level. Oh, it is taking its precious time loading.
Emily.
There we go.
After she's on the throne, she won't have to.
Let's try this one more time. Allowing people to brag about plats equals money. Pretty much. Pretty much. You'd make about as much as... what's their names? Whoever it was that made Candy Crush. So we all know how much I like to brag about trophies. These things that mean absolutely nothing and are of no value. I like to brag about them. So if you put it in the GG app, I will use it. 100%. There we go. But not as much as EA and loot boxes. I don't know. You might. You might make more than that. Let's be honest, how much does EA really make off loot boxes? Like $10? Can't be that much. Any sleep darts? No, of course not. There we go. And there we go. Tens of millions. No, I think it's less than that. Maybe hundreds. No, I think EA makes way less than that. Actually, I'm very curious to see what their numbers are on Battlefront 2 before they shut off microtransactions. I'm curious to know how much money they made off that. I bet it's a number that would just make me absolutely sick. Whoop. Oh, I'm trying to remember where to go now. That's right, we go up here first. Let that recharge. There we go. Get up here. There we go.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few?
And there we go. I don't know why I was trying to block against the air, but I did. Now to get Emily out.
Who is that? Corvo!
And there we go.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Finito. Done at 3 minutes 6 or 7 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all.
So ends the interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back.
So you can beat this game in under 4 hours.
So it is with the passing of the
or roughly
plague
around
and
3
Emily's
hours if you know what you're
ascension,
doing.
comes a golden age.
That's pretty
brought
cool.
about by your hand.
Oh man.
And
I didn't think you
decades
could beat the
hence,
game this
when
fast,
your
but
hair
I guess you
turns
can.
white
That's pretty
and you
cool.
pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power,
I'll probably upload this
will
onto the
lay your
TRG
body
YouTube.
down within her mother's great tomb.
I just won't edit
Because
it
you are more
or
to
anything.
her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
There we go. There we go. Finished the game in 3 minutes and 7, or 3 hours and 7 minutes. Got the platinum trophy. And we're all set. So now I can go do the DLC and move on to Dishonored 2 eventually. So it'll be totally rad, totally fun. This is one of my favorite games. I really enjoy this game. This game is just so stinking. Well, that's an awkward picture. This game's really good. But with that being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Upload this up to YouTube a little bit later on. But as always, thank you for joining me today on the stream of Dishonored. Speedrun through it. Be sure to hit that follow button on Twitch. If you're watching this at a later date on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications icon so you never miss a new video. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But until next time, GG and amen.